I've listed 6 main takeaways of week 1 being a dad. And I gotta be honest, it hasn't been an easy ride. Welcome to It's Us Dads. Every week I'll be sharing key takeaways and learnings of being a dad, the challenges, the overcomings, tips and tricks and products, whatever helps me be the best dad that I can be, and hopefully help you all dads expecting or newly or experienced be the best dads that you can be for your children. The reason why I decided to start these weekly video updates is because personally all the content that I see for new parents are targeted at mums, and they're made by mums. But the funny thing is that half of the world are fathers or going to be fathers. So this is my attempt in creating content that is made by dads for dads. At the end, if you stick around, I'm gonna recommend the top 3 products that have definitely made mama and my life so much easier. Before we jump in, I'll introduce myself. I think that's important. My name is Yonatan Belik, known on social as Borderless Belik. I'm a content creator, I'm an educator, but most of all, I'm a 7-day-old dad. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get episode 1 of It's Us Dads on the road. Lesson number 1, the actual birthing experience. It was an elective C-section because our baby was measuring very small. It was dangerous. I found myself being brought into the room when the operation already had begun, and I'm just sitting there trying to be as supportive as I can for mom, but also really wanting to experience and see the actual operation. And suddenly the doctor said, "All right, Dad, stand up."
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know those moments in life where no matter how prepared you may feel, you just lose your ability to make your own decisions.
Tell it what you got there. What's your guess, Mom?
I just stood there, shocked, looking at my baby, needing to identify if it's a boy or a girl, and all I could see, blood coming down from its nose, and then I saw this cut in its lower part of the body, and I was like, wait a second, is this a vagina? Is this a penis? I don't know. I was so overwhelmed. And I think that's an important thing to recognize, that when you go into the labor room, adjust your expectations. Like, you may not be able to make your own decisions. That's just how it may be. Topic number 2, I remember sitting in the hospital and looking at my baby and feeling a bit disappointed. And I know this may sound harsh, but I really wanted my baby to look like me, and I couldn't really find similarities. And yeah, I know it's early days and the baby will evolve, but acknowledging that feeling and sharing it with your partner. I know it was hard for me to share with her that I feel a bit disappointed with the lack of resemblance between baby and I, but that brought me and mom even closer, sharing such a vulnerable thing and being on the same page. The last thing you want is to feel lonely when you're together in your new family. Okay, topic number 3, adjusting. We live our entire lives managing our own time. Baby arrives and everything changes. It's like from 6th gear of output, productivity, deliverables, work, people, society, everything put away, you're in neutral. And you're just like, what do I need to do now for my baby? That struggle of what could I be doing with my time? So immerse yourself in the moment and make sure you rest. Because the nights, my fellow fathers, wow, they can be rough. It's like the lottery. Every night you go to bed and you're like, I hope I get the winning numbers. Winning numbers being like 8 hours of sleep and 1 wake up for feeding. Yeah, you really need that energy during the night to be able to be there for your baby and for your partner. Mom is being sucked all the time. Energy, food, it's a lot for her. And recovery, you can see how hard it is for her. Us dads need to be in our A game during the night to support moms. Let's move on to number 4. This is gonna sound really shallow, but I feel it's true. I look at my daughter and I hope that she'll be good looking. Ideologically, I believe that everyone is beautiful inside. But objectively, when I reflect on life experiences, her looks are going to dictate so much of what she's going to experience in the workspace, in school, within her community. And I want her to have an easy life filled with opportunity, and just to avoid the hardships of some kids in this world, especially girls, who get tormented by society and people and their colleagues for the way they look. No real lesson here. I just wanted to share that if you feel this with your kids, I think it's legitimate. And hold that space. Think about it. Okay, number 5. Oh my goodness, this happened yesterday. I don't think there's a term called an emotional rainbow, but if there is, I would call it mom's name. She is all over the place. From extreme sadness to extreme happiness to excitement to disappointment. It's just a roller coaster.
Look how cute she is.
It's so sad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
What I'm realizing is that I can't control it. She can't control it. Her hormones are all over the place after giving birth. Sometimes feel attacked or hurt by comments that she has said to me. We dads just gotta embrace it. Accepting the situation as is, stepping up your game to be that supportive partner that you are expected to be. Topic number 6 may be the hardest one of all, and that came from mother-in-law last night. Her and I were sitting on the couch with the baby. It was like 10 p.m. and I suggested to go to sleep. She was tired and she said, no, mom doesn't trust you and I don't trust you with the baby. And I just felt like I was punched in the stomach. Automatically, I want to defend myself, right? There's no point in doing that, ego aside. What I realized and acted on then was to try and understand why she said that. So I asked, what do you think I could do better? I think that putting yourself in their shoes, just to understand how they would like you to behave, and then you can analyze and assess whether they are right or not, and whether you should do something different. I personally believe in my dad capabilities. I might be too naive, but if someone has an opinion about me and they want me to be a better version of myself, then let's ask why. All right, those are the 6 main takeaways from this past crazy week. And before you move on to the next video, I just want to recommend 3 products that both mom and I feel have really improved our first week as parents. Also, I make short form content on a daily basis called It's Me Dad on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook under Borderless Belik. Welcome to join that journey. So the first one, and I'll link them on the description. Drum roll. The Nanit Camera Pro, oh my goodness. I did a lot of research online to find the best baby monitor possible. The things it's able to do, there's 2 stands, one on top of the crib, one on top of the baby bassinet sleeping next to us. On our phones, we're able to monitor our baby at any given moment, speak to it, hear it, share tunes, zoom in, measure its breathing. One of the biggest fears of parents, from what I understand, is SIDS. It's so scary to go to sleep and not be sure if your baby's breathing. So you just look at your phone whenever it is that you're worried and you see that the baby's breathing because it has this breathing band you put above the baby. We're able to share within the settings access to uncles, aunts, grandparents all over the world to watch baby as well, so they feel part of this experience. It's super awesome. I'll link it in the description. Second game changer product is the Huggy diapers, the ones with that colorful strip. And the thing about these diapers or nappies is that when the baby pees, the color of the diaper strip changes to blue. So I recommend those. And product number 3 is not personally for me, it's for mom. I think they're called Silverette nursing caps. And essentially it's these silver nipples that go on top of mom's nipples and protect them. It also helps prevent breast milk from leaking outside. And really, mom has been complimenting and being so grateful about having them. So I recommend you get them, not for yourself, or maybe, I don't know what you're into, but at least for mama. All right, Amina, we made it to the end of the episode. We wanted to thank you for watching. If you've liked today's video, please like and subscribe. Hit that ding, ding, ding button for notifications. And oh yeah, before I forget, please introduce yourselves in the comments. What's your name? Where are you from? Are you a newly? Are you expecting or experienced father? We'll see you next week. Much love. Bye.